Here, put this up real quick. Put it up. Listen to the words on this. And he had that hook well before Cardi B.
Yeah,
Stop it.
That's
all
true.
right, stop it.
That's true.
Give us our credit.
Or do a collab with Master D. Come on.
There you go. Like we said, two-step Bangla, you had it, you smelt it, you tasted it, you worked it, you was touring. Now here we back. We're back at it again, 9.8 million views. Tell me, when you made this track, when you composed this track, what was you doing? What was the thought process behind it?
I'm always composing, and when I compose something, I don't think of what's going to happen, if it's like it's going to be a big track or not. It's like, just because it comes out from my heart, I just do it. And we didn't know, even Vicious, you know, he didn't even know that this track is going to go viral. We didn't think of that, right? But
I
after
didn't think it was a hit though.
Yo, hold on. You just said Vicious. So I said on Saturday, I said, I'm linking up with Vicious.
Yeah.
And they said Vishal. They corrected me.
Who did?
Fuck. After he's done.
His real name is Vishal.
I know, but
we know him as Vicious.
I know him as Vicious because I said Vicious. He corrected me. He's like, no, Vishal. I said, no. And all over my phone is Vicious. I'm not stupid. I'm not putting fake names in my phone. You know, if it's in my phone, it's in my phone.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So yeah, I mean, he gets to hear the first any creation, any composition that I do. He gets to hear it first, and says that, okay, is this going to be a hit or not? He knew it was a great track, but we didn't know the response was going to be that big, you know. So after doing the track, we Vicious and I were talking, like, bro, like, this is a dance hall, you know, tropical type of beat. It'd be nice to have someone that will give will have that flavor, who can carry that track to the next level as well. And Mumsy and I wanted to work for the longest time. It's been, you know, a year, yeah, or so, like many years actually. And I said, okay, let's hit up. Visual was like, let's hit up Mumsy and see what he thinks, you know. So as soon as he sent out the track.
So you heard Mumsy on this track?
Yeah, we heard it.
We like, someone with a dancehall vibe on a record.
And his Bengali.
Yeah.
And his Sunni.
Yeah. It all folds in.
No, it's like,
it all folds in. And then you got gulab jamun.
And we got chai.
You got chai.
So, you know, it's all adds up, and it came out to be where he loved the track and he jumped on it right away. Within a week was completed, man. And then we decided to release it, and we have a good relationship with Kinetic Music, through whom we released this track. And yo, the rest is history, man. It's like, we're like, what's going on here? We're getting bombarded. My phone, I was getting tired of
every 2 seconds.
Oh my god,
literally
bro!
Every 2 seconds, there was a fan getting added to
yeah,
the page.
my Instagram was like out of
control.
Did you get flashbacks of? I mean, obviously you didn't really get flashbacks because the social media was not around.
But that's one thing, like we talk about, is that I see the difference from back then of what a hit was and what a hit is now. It's like, I find it, for me personally, it's a complete different spectrum.
Going back to the two-step Bangla Bills Kashyap days.
Yeah.
Social media was, let me tell you something about social media. You know,
it was a good story.
To get on Facebook, you had to have like a college ID at the time. Am I correct? Twitter was not that big.
No.
We didn't even have a YouTube account.
And you know, so now, what I'm getting at is, because I see all these new artists, and you're working with a lot of new artists, and we'll get into that, but I see a lot of new artists out there, and a lot of artists in general. They come out, DJs also, they come out, They mask themselves up with good makeup, and boom,
Yeah.
they're out there. And it's a good platform, right?
It
It's
is,
like
yeah.
going from Crates to the Serato.
Exactly.
Do you think if you had this platform 10 years ago,
Oof. Yeah.
what do you think would have been the damage? Honesty. And you could be honest. Look, just put yourself with today's platform, with what happened with Tumi Jayona,
Yeah.
take it back 10 plus years to Two-Step Bhangra. What do you think the damage would have been done?
Well, I mean, for sure that the reach would have been much greater, though. You gotta say that, right? The reach would have been much greater. Man, technology changed everything, but it doesn't mean, I don't know. I'm
Go ahead.
yes and no for technology, bro. That's my thing as a creator of music. I mean, I don't know if I'm diverting it, but I'm just saying that technology-wise, music now and music that was done then, it's a huge difference, man. There's a huge difference in that, because when I created Two-Step Bhangra, I had to play the damn keys, man. I had to play it and
on the
sequence
roll-in?
it and then transfer the MIDI file into a wave file so that the kick was there. Now it's just drag and drop shit,
Yeah.
man. Not even that. You just press one button, the freaking trap beat is there for you. You know, I didn't live the same way. I went from zero, like starting from scratch. You know, obviously, what's good about now is you can reach everybody anywhere in the world these days. You know, one track comes out, you put it in social media, bang, it was out. Our time, YouTube, we're like, what the heck is that? We didn't know. It was a fan.
Yeah,
It was a fan
posted
that
the video up.
posted that
Oh, is that
Two-Step.
right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and then we were searching. We're like, everyone's like, "Yo, you should put your stuff on YouTube." We're like, "Why?" And we went and we searched on for Two-Step Bhangra, and the fan who posted it, it started off like at 200K, and it hit like 1 million views. We're just
Yes.
like, "What's going on here?" So like, okay, we open up an account, and we start putting our stuff there.
It's crazy.
And yeah, totally. I personally think, like, from a business point of view, if we had that platform, we'd probably be sitting on like 100 million views.
Yeah.
Probably
So
right
now,
So
coming from exactly how you said, like it was raw. You practically had
Yeah.
to, you had to put the snares, the kicks.
That's
Now
right.
everything is pretty much automated for you, right?
Yeah.
So now that you see these new artists,
All right.
you're a songwriter, composer, you play multiple instruments, and now that you see these new artists come over here, auto tune it. Now I'm not hating it. I'm not hating. I'm telling. I'm speaking the truth.
No,
That's
it's
what
good,
happened.
bro. It's good.
2 shots of Ciroc, you start speaking the truth. No, but they start auto tuning it, right?
Yeah.
They start auto tuning it. They look. It's just like a big facade, right?
Yep.
And what I see, and look, I see it in my field as a host, interviewer. I see it. I rolled with a lot of New York City DJs, so I see what happens on the DJ field, and now I'm seeing it more often with artists that really are talented, that could play multiple instruments, such as yourself, or be a composer. But these new artists have none of the above,
No.
right? And here they are. They got 50, 60, 70,000 followers.
That's it.
They put out, I mean, look, to each his own, but I'll tell you the truth. They put out horse shit. Majority of them is horse shit. I'll say it. Not everybody. There's some good music out there. But for those that put out that crap, how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like they're cutting corners? And I remember when there was a song called Chicken Noodle Soup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember, and I sat there. It was funny because I sat there and I was trying to make sense of this song. And I ran across this guy. I don't know if you know, his name is Pusha T. He's
Pusha T.
Pusha
Yes. Yes.
And we coincidentally, we was having breakfast and I reached for the eggs. He reached for the eggs. We was at a hotel. And I looked up. I was like, oh shit, it's Pusha T. So I wanted to have a quick comment. I said, what do you think about that? And he told me, I think, one of the honest answers. He said, hey, this is the wave. This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is. And I said, I respect that. If you told me anything else, I would have been like, chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. At the time, I didn't, you know. But what do you think? What's your take on it?
I think it's things have changed drastically, bro. I think right now when somebody calls themselves artist, I think they should remove the art word from it, because an artist is more than just pressing a button and just freaking let the technology create for you instead of you creating it. That's what's happening right now, and it is cutting corner. I find, man. Yo, I making beats with kick that you select all day long, with a freaking kit, and you play the snare, play your kits, play your hi-hats, play the all the other instruments, bounce them on the track, then fix them. It takes longer time and process, but it's a creativity, right? So you have to dig in to find that information. Now information is given to you. If you lose your electricity, can you still do music?
There you go. There you go. Or are you still a DJ or artist if there's no Instagram?
Yeah.
What happens? Are you still a model?
That's it.
Are you still a model if there's no Instagram?
Yeah.
Boom. What are you without your followers? I mean, but I still see with all that's developing and changing, you're still embracing, which is a good thing. You can't go against the grain, right? It is what it is.
No, for sure.
So I still see you going out there and working with artists like Musa.
Yes.
Talk to me about him. How did that link up? And what is your ultimate goal working with the young youth?
Well, so basically with Musa for the song Bhul Korina, he had approached me, and what I believe in, it's a good artist, right? Honest one, and I got to meet him. I didn't know much about Musa until actually I saw him and I spoke to him personally, and he was like, yo, this guy is just awesome, you know. And I believe in good music and professionality at the same time. And when he sent me the track, I heard it. I'm like, yo, this track is good. It's happening. So I'm for good music all the time. If somebody's doing something great, you know, I will be helping that person, or I'll collaborate if I have to, you know. And that's what happened. And Musa came over. I came to New York, and we did a shoot here, and then the rest of the shoot was done in Montreal. And the song is awesome. It's doing amazing. I think we're at like 500,000 hits already. It's doing great, and performing tonight also with him, you know. So it's going to be amazing, you know. And the song is great. So it's important that music has to be good. The artist also, he's developing himself, and I can see that he's progressing. Yeah, exactly. And you have to have that. A lot of people also I've seen, man, they just do one track and like, I'm just doing it for the money, or I'm just doing it for the fans. I'm just doing it for time pass. No, man, come on, don't do that. Music is sacred, because you have to either have it or you don't have it. And it's a God-given gift if you think about it, you know. And that's how I take it. You gotta respect it, man. And if you respect it, you will evolve, and you become better and better each time, you know. So that's important to me.
Important question to ask as the popularity is growing. Tumi Jayuna is a hit. You got Bhul Korina. I'm sure you got more up your sleeves. I know it doesn't stop there. I'm just gonna say for the record, if it hasn't been said, can we expect a Bills and Kasha joint? I want to know right now. I want to know for the record. Can we expect that? Is it in the horizon? Look, I'm just saying. I'm that guy that talk. Look, I'm that guy that sits in the family dining room and just starts shouting people out.
Oh man. Is it in the horizon? I mean, right now I haven't thought about it, because it's not like we're not working together anymore. That's not true. We are still together. We look at the songs together still. I mean, today when Kashif releases his own track, we all sit down and we go, yo, this is good.
Kashif, what's up? Kashif, what's up?
So yeah, we're still together. It's just that I've chosen a path where I just want to have 100% focus on, you know. And Bangla Urban is the one I'm really focusing on right now. Once I've reached my goal, then we can say, guys, maybe, you know, hey, you know, let's do something together as we did in the past. And you know, so it's not like I'm not going to do it, but it's just that I'm putting more priority on the Bangla Urban scene at this moment.
Gotcha. Gotcha. You gotta give me your love. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Here we go one more time, ladies and gentlemen. He is The King of Bangla Urban, Master D, is here with y'all tonight. I am the host with the most, my man DJ Vicious right back here. We jiving, we chilling. We went through all around Queens, and we all did it for y'all at home. So we hope you all are jamming out with us. Let us know. Hit him up on his Instagram. What is it?
At Master D Online.
Master D Online, at It's Boy ITSBOY Vicious. No, you are
At Bill's Music.
At Bill's Music. Make sure you follow us, friend us, like it, share it, all of that.
That's right.
And we're gonna enjoy this. Peace out.
Premium Suites.
Cheers. Premium Suites. The plug.